We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go from Foxborough. On the return, it's LaVisca Chenault. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lockett headed in motion. Right to the air goes Howell. This one complete to his tight end Fant. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact.
Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll give it to Harris again. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now it's Howell. This one intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he'll get this up to the 44. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. May gonna look to throw. He's got a receiver. That's Baker. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Off the play fake, here's May. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll motion over Metcalf. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line. Back to throw. Powell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll throw with Howell. This one complete to Washington. And the Seahawks are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line. Howell. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll find the rookie from Washington, Jalen Pope. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. On the give, this is Stevenson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. They'll come up here, first and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll send a tight end in motion. On first down, it's Harris. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Now a loose football. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From out of the gun, here's May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
Well, if that was a pickup on 1st or 2nd down, you'd be thrilled. But here on 3rd and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the 1st down, and it's going to bring up 4th.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Berringer at a punt. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Here's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. 2nd and a yard. Here's Howell. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try to run for it with Harris. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. To throw is Howell. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their 1st points of the game. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. To throw now, May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick six to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick six.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
To throw on 1st down is May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. On the carry, it's Stevenson. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Motion man, set right. They'll try to pick this up with a jet sweep. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Howell. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Another run here with Harris. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Mike is going to play a big role in who wins this one. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. Jones now on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Throwing now is May. This complete to Polk. Team on the pickup. Good for a Patriots first down.
A nice play here by Jalen Polk, and here's a guy we saw in 2023, Mike, his last year in college. Really have a career year in both catches, yards, and touchdowns. He kind of jumped and burst onto the scene. He can play inside. He can play outside. He has great hands, and sometimes even when he's covered, you could just throw it up, and he is about as good of a jump ball winner at the receiver position as there was coming out of this draft class.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Throwing is May. He finds a man. That's Osborne. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. We're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
They'll go play action with May. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's May. They'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Stevenson. Powering forward, he's in. Ramondre Stevenson, touchdown New England. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. On the return, it's Chenault. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Lockett headed in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. On the give, it's Harris. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball. as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. May now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's May. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, New England. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll go right back to Polk. Again, it's complete. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Off the play fake, it's May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A gain there of 17. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Sending a receiver right. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Stevenson. And this time he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Howell. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. He'll run. And he will have the Seahawks first down. It was 3rd and 3, and they picked up 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll throw with Howell. Slant. Smith and Jigba has it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now it's Howell. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll come up for 1st and 10. The open man is Osborne. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
At the Seahawks 42-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Polk over the middle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run with Stevenson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Throwing on third down is made. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Here's Howell. Connecting with the tight end. That's Van. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Howell. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing is Howell. That's caught by Tyler Lockett. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a 1st down. Here we go. One final play. That is caught at the 3. So the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. So it's a win for the Patriots, and it was their defense that led the way, forced 4 turnovers in the game. That is hard to overcome historically for any team. That held true again here today as those takeaways paved the way to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.